This is the Bennett brothers again. Can I get a clap?
Welcome back to his opinion spot. We're here to review the latest TNA pay-per-view. So let's get started, shall we?
TNA No Surrender 2009 begins with for the Knockouts Tag Team Championship. Now, I did a video about too many belts, but I gotta say, the first championship match was good. It was the Beautiful People versus Sarita and Taylor Wilde. Now, I know what you're thinking. If all people know that Angelina Love is not gonna be in TNA for a while, so Madison Rayne took her spot. But the match was good, not to be dismal, because of Taylor Wilde and Sarita. They owned this match from beginning to end with a nice finisher with a springboard dropkick into a German super. And Taylor Wilde and Sarita are the first tag team champion for the Knockout. Can I get a clap?
Taylor, I love her.
Of course you do.
Okay, next match was, let's just put it like this, about 5 minutes long, okay? It was, I'll call him, it's Hernandez, Supermex, versus Eric Young, aka Ben Foster. Doesn't he look like Ben Foster?
Yes, he does.
Okay, well anyway, the match was about 5 minutes long, okay? Came in the suit. Supermex comes out, all business, guys, all business, all over him, and 1, 2, 3, end, all over him, guys.
Next match on the card for the X Division Championship, Christopher Daniels versus the X Division Champion Samoa Joe. Now this was one of the best matches on the card because it brings you back to 2005 and 2006. When Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and Chris Daniels owned the X Division with their classic matches, even winning Match of the Year and giving a 5-star from the great Dave Meltzer himself. This match was off the chart. It had high flying, it had submission, false finishes, everything that makes a good title match. All in all, Samoa Joe gets the win with the Kakita Clutch, and he retains his X Division Championship. But judging for me, it's not over. Alright, then the next match on the card, which was a bonus match, a filler. The Punk, D'Angelo Dinero, aka Elijah Burke versus Suicide. Falls Count Anywhere match. I don't know what in the world was TNA thinking. Why you gonna book a match, Falls Count Anywhere, between these two? Their feud hasn't been even to the point of being a Falls Count Anywhere match. All in all, this match started out backstage while the Pope was cutting a promo. Then, a lot of gayness with the Pope flashing his butt to the camera, and the camera zooming up in. What the crap is that? And then the ending was freaking hilarious. Suicide puts the Pope on the table, climbs up to the stage, tries to go for a freak out. I don't know what he was going for, but the Pope moved out of the way, and Suicide landed right on his butt through the table. He had a broken tailbone, and the Pope pinned him 1, 2, 3. Wow, way to go, Suicide.
Dumbass.
Breaking your butt.
Alright. Next match in the card was basically to decide, guys, who really is the Knockouts champion. Okay, we got this dumbass Cody Deaner versus the ODB herself. And I gotta admit, guys, this was very entertaining for an intergender match. You know, very well done.
Coming from me, seeing a lot of intergender matches, it was better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, very much better than we thought it would be. I mean, you got Cody Deaner being a dumbass as usual. You know, turning his little stupid little trucker hat like he's gonna do something, messing with the ref to the point where the ref is like, I'm the ref and you do what I tell you and everything like that. In the end, guys, it was ODB hitting Cody Deaner with a TKO, winning back, basically officially winning the Knockouts belt, which is rightfully hers. So all in all, very well done for ODB to finally have the belt officially hers for TNA. Okay, next match on the card was the whole Legends title, basically also the bounty on Abyss, who is very much looking like Michael Myers from the new movie. The match, Nash wins, guys. Okay, let's put it like that. Nash wins. Interference by Daphne. Yes, can we get a clap for Daphne, please? She comes in with a taser. Got Black Hole slammed. Hard. Very hard. But she's used to that. You know, that's no problem for her. And unfortunately, leaves the taser in the ring. Dr. Stevie comes out, tries to get involved himself. Unfortunately, doesn't matter. And then Nash picks up the taser and he picks up the taser while Mick Foley is trying to hand Abyss the barbed wire bat, and Nash shocks Abyss in the balls with the taser.
And where all that smoke comes
from? Smoke comes out of nowhere, and all in all, Nash wins. He thinks he's gonna get the money as well, but Dr. Stevie picks up the money and tries to run. Nash knocks him out. Still takes the money. What a crock of shit. Next match was Beer Money, Team 3D versus Booker T and Scott Steiner and the British Invasion. Okay, match was very decent.
And it was the first ever lethal lockdown match, not even be at lockdown.
Okay, however, very kind of slow paced at the beginning. Too much of like ganging up, because a lot of it was like 2-on-1 for the heels and the faces until the end. Basically, guys, Beer Money and Team 3D wins, with Beer Money hitting the driver Y invest, and then basically Beer Money wins the match. Next match was another very much filling match. Let's see how this match turned out, shall we?
The War Machine Rhino versus Bobby Lashley, who's now called The Boss,
aka the greatest MMA fighter in the world. What kind of crap is that?
He hasn't even been in it wrong. So far, like I always knows about Bobby Lashley matches, he only do good for 2 minutes, then he's getting dominated, just like I thought it would be. The finish was Bobby Lashley goes with the spear, hits the referee, Rhino hits the gore, goes to the pin, kick out, then Rhino goes for the gore again, and I seen the most weakest looking punch ever by Bobby Lashley, and that knocks out Rhino, and he gets the 1, 2, 3.
Guys, you got to be kidding me. One punch, Rhino's out. So much for the War Machine. Next match on the card was probably the highlight of the night, guys. AJ Styles versus Sting versus Matt Morgan versus Kurt Angle. But what happens later? Hernandez comes out, cashes in his Feast of Fire briefcase, saying, "I didn't come here for a 5-minute match." So basically now it's a 5-way match for the title. However, Hernandez gets pile drivered on the ring post on the steps by Eric Young. So basically, Hernandez gets screwed. Some big push TNA.
I'll blame Russo for that.
And I've always said it before. Please fire this asshole. Okay? But in the end, the match is going great. But in the end, guys, who wins the belt but the phenomenal one, AJ Styles? Can we get a clap for that? And in the end, guys, this was the highlight of the match, highlight of the pay-per-view. All in all, this was very much the show. So, all in all, this is the Bennett Brothers saying,
Good night.